Hi everybody, this is Krystal, and today my video will be on loneliness. In the media, there's been a lot of talk about there being a loneliness epidemic in the world today and how loneliness is affecting a lot of people to make them not only in bad health mentally, but also physically. Like, loneliness can lead to high blood pressure, heart problems, premature death, and things like that. So it's not just a mental problem. Loneliness is also becoming like a physical problem. So that's what made me decide to do this video today. And I did a little bit of research. So let's stay tuned and talk about this for a little bit. First of all, there are billions of people in the world. So the very fact that in this crowded world we can feel alone testifies to the fact it's just not the number of relationships you have, but the quality of the relationships, and finding people who are on your same path and on your same wavelength and who get you and who understand you. Because everybody who has been in a loveless marriage can tell you that you can be sleeping right beside someone and still be lonely. You can be in a room full of people and you can still be lonely. It's not just about the number of people around you. So let's just get that out of our heads right now. It's about the quality of the people who are surrounding you and the people who are on your own path and who really get you and who you really connect with. So here are my tips for dealing with loneliness and trying to get out of that funk. My first and biggest tip is if you have some extra time to do some volunteering. People who volunteer are usually very high quality people. They're good and decent people who are altruistic, and they're the types of people who you should want to be around. So volunteering is a good way to get out of the house, meet these people, and to also do some help in your community. I volunteer in an animal shelter because I'm an animal lover, and I noticed that people who like animals tend to be better people. So you might want to consider that. Just call around to some shelters in your area and see if they accept volunteers. Also, the food bank in most areas accept volunteers. The food bank in my area has an easy-to-use online system where you can just sign in online and then you just show up for your shift, and your shift is like 1 to 2 hours, and you can volunteer as many times or as few times as you want. It depends upon your schedule. So you can also consider volunteering at the food bank. Also, Craigslist has a section for volunteering. You just have to go under the community section, and under that you will see the volunteer section, and you can go there and look at the various types of community organizations that need people to volunteer. So just consider that, and also just when you're picking a place to volunteer with, consider also your needs, your wants, your desires, what you're good at, what you're not good at. So let's say if you don't like small children, you might not want to volunteer at a children's hospital. It's all in what is calling to your heart. So that is my biggest tip for combating loneliness, volunteering. Second, consider Meetup.com. And this is a place where you can find people and groups to meet up with who align with your interests. Like, there are groups for child-free people, there are groups for people who like hiking and the outdoors. So definitely go on Meetup.com as well. Also, you may want to consider getting a pet. A pet can, especially if you have a dog, you have to go out and walk the dog, so that will put you in contact with more people, and people will open up more to you when they see that you have an animal with you. They will start talking about animals they've had or animals that they've known, and so that having an animal with you is a major icebreaker. So adopting a pet, especially a dog that you have to walk, is a good way to combat loneliness. And even if you're an introverted person, even adopting a cat or a hamster or a gerbil or whatever, animals can be great therapy. They can be great companions. I mean, I have a cat and a dog myself, so I know this. So animals can be great within themselves, not even how they connect you to people, but being themselves is sometimes enough to help you with loneliness and help you know that somebody does need you. And just that person who needs you doesn't even have to be a person on 2 legs. So pets are a great method for alleviating loneliness. You can go adopt some from your shelter. You can also check on the Craigslist pet section. As you can tell, I use Craigslist a lot. So my last tip for combating loneliness is to stay busy. I know this may sound kind of strange, but hear me out. When your mind is idle, you can start thinking about your past, thinking about things that will depress you, and you will start just ruminating these thoughts over and over and over again in your mind, instead of just leaving the past where it is and not just ruminating on things and just living your best life in the future. So staying busy will help keep you from focusing on your past, or focusing on mistakes, or focusing on things that you cannot change. So my advice is just to stay busy. I don't care whether you have to read a book, whether you have to clean your house, whatever, just stay busy. Just don't let any grass grow under your feet, as a lot of old people in my neighborhood used to say. So idle minds sometimes can lead to depression because you can just start ruminating on the past and things that you can do nothing about. So stay busy. If you have any comments, any questions, or whatever, please leave them in the comment box below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And if you all need anyone to talk to, if you have any questions, I'm always here to talk with you. I love you guys. You guys are my friends. So with that being said, if you have any problems, any questions, any concerns, please contact me and I will try to help you to the best of my ability. Okay? Have a great day. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.